poco a poco. All the garbage from the city of Quito comes to this location.
Una vez que la basura llega acá, es depositada en estos camiones que vemos, entonces bota la basura y la gente empieza a reciclar los materiales.
The trucks from the city enter, like the small orange truck, and dump the garbage.
Y la gente recicla lo que es el cartón, el plástico, el aluminio, el vidrio.
Yeah. The main four things they're looking for is cardboard, aluminum, glass, and plastic.
Las personas trabajan por grupos.
So these people work in groups.
Grupos de 8, de 5, 4, pero más son grupos familiares.
They work in groups, and typically they're groups of around 8, and they're typically family members.
Una vez que recogen el material en una bolsa,
they'll collect all recyclables into a bag.
Lo llevan a otro lado separado donde clasifican cartón, plástico, aluminio.
We'll take all the recyclers that are in this bag and take them to a sorting area and separate them by glass, aluminum, cardboard, whatever they have. Okay, after they recycle it, they bring it to this area to sort.
Luego lo traen a las compactadoras acá.
Yeah. On this side we have compactors where they actually bale the recyclables.
Entonces, ya el material sale en esas pacas.
And then they're able to sell the bales to the recycling
Y
company.
luego es pesado en la pesa que tienen allá.
They weigh all this before it's hauled away.
Y de ahí ya está listo para comercialización.
And then it's ready for commercial use.
Grandes compañías del país vienen y se llevan el material a otras provincias.
Yeah, there's many recycling companies, large recycling companies. That's who they sell these to, and those are all over the country.
Ahora están empezando a mandar el material a Chile, a Brasil.
And now they're actually sending this material to different countries, Argentina, Chile. This is another sorting area, and this is where the heavy resin plastic stuff is thrown because it's not, they can't bale it. Now they have a true blessing of this building behind us, which is basic services in Spanish, but it's bathrooms, showers, a common area. Where I talked about earlier, this is where they can go to get cleaned up after or before and get ready before their shift. Every registered worker has access to this facility so that they can clean up and just it's a lot better for their health. We wanted to explain really quickly the differences that have gone on in the last couple of years. None of this existed 2 years ago. This is all brand new. This is all built by Fundación Natura and all to benefit the workers here in the dump.
Ahora vamos a ver lo que era el antes de toda esta gran estructura.
Okay, we're going to look real briefly at what it was like before all this facility existed. Yeah, this area down below, especially in the distance, is where the Quito dump existed before. When the dump got full, they did exactly what you see going on here, but they did it out here in the open air.
Con la gran diferencia de que abajo no había ningún tipo de estructura ni maquinaria que podía incrementar el ingreso de la gente.
The biggest difference is that the facility didn't exist. They were physically sorting through the trash in the elements. In the summertime, it's very hot, and they were in the direct sunlight.
En el tiempo de invierno, soportando las lluvias, el frío, trabajando en medio de agua y lodo.
In the wet season, they didn't stop working. They had the same Same working conditions, but they would work in the rain, and it was very cold, very windy. And let's remember, when they were down here, their kids were right at their sides, working with them in these conditions. It was a very, very bad, very, very sad situation, and just broke our hearts to see that the babies of 2 or 3 months old in a cardboard box right next to their mom and dad in the trash.
Entonces, eso animó a nosotros a poder cómo ayudarles a la gente poniendo una guardería y un dispensario médico para esos niños, para que sus padres puedan dejarles y puedan trabajar tranquilamente.
And these visions are what gave us the heart to start the daycare center and the medical clinic.
Y el propósito más grande era sacar a esos niños de la basura a un lugar limpio y seguro.
We knew that God was telling us to pull these children out of the dump and give them someplace to be. This is all we had for the first 2 years of operation, was this room. We had all the kids. And now I can't believe that there's 30, 45 kids here, because before it was just packed with kids. Now there's so much more space with the big room next door. Behind this wall is the kitchen facility and the laundry facility. We have a full-time caregiver, Alicia, that is our full-time cook. She prepares all the meals. We attempt to do a very balanced menu for them. This is the brand new classroom for preschool. It was dedicated about 4 months ago. We've been very, very blessed by a volunteer group called Outreach International from the UK, and we have regular volunteers coming through from the UK with the organization Outreach International. So we have 2 in the preschool today that are working, really a blessing to our caregivers, because it gives them time to relax and take a break. A lot of times the caregivers will work the full 10-hour day without a break. For Jose, the ministry to these kids is very, very special, because it's helping the parents able to work.
Es porque sus padres en casa no tienen con quién dejar a sus hijos, entonces vienen y con toda confianza para poderlos dejar acá.
Because of their economic situations, they're not able to fully care for their children, but while their children are here, they have a sense of stability for their children, and a sense that they know their children are being taken care of well.
Tenemos una aproximada de 35 a 45 niños ahora que están beneficiados de este servicio.
There is approximately 45 to 50 children that benefit from this program.
En tiempo de verano la cantidad sube a 55 a 60 niños.
Yeah, we anticipate that number going up to around 70 in the near future. The second ministry we have is the medical clinic. The first priority of this medical clinic is the kids of the daycare. Then after that is enabled, then we go on and do their parents, and then anybody that is involved in the mining of the dump. Teresa, Jose, you've heard the 5 ministries that Jose's over. Teresa is really a missionary wife that has now taken on the full responsibility of what's happening here in the daycare center. So that's her daily job, is to supervise what's going on here. And she's really over the caregivers, and she has a mentorship program with those caregivers and pours into those caregivers, so the caregivers then can pour into the kids.